Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Easterday. Welcome to Eye of the Storm Astrology. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 5 purposes of life according to the Vedas or Vedic philosophy. These are what we refer to as the Purusharthas. But before I get into that, if you have not done so yet, be sure to go ahead and enter to win free consultation. So I'm giving away 3 free consultations. All you have to do to enter, simple thing, enter your email. That way you can be notified. And on July 1st, I'll be having a drawing to select the winners, and then I'll email the winners through their email to notify them and let them know what are the next steps they need to do to actually go and book the consultation. So in order to do that, all you have to do to sign up is go ahead and scan this QR code, or at the end in the comments, I'll go ahead and post in the link that you can click on as well. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into what we're talking about. So the 5 purposes to life. So I have these listed in ascending order. So it starts off with karma. So karma is our desires. These are the things that we want to experience as a soul. If we did not have karma, we would not be here as a soul. Our soul is here having a human experience because it desires that. There are lessons, there are karmas it wants to experience. So karma is part of all of these things. And it includes as well, like in your life, if you want to enjoy being fed, if you want to have comfort, all those desires, all the things that you want, those are all karma. The next thing that we need is Artha. So Artha are the things that we need to fulfill the desire. So Artha are the material things, whatever we need to acquire in order to fulfill our desire, our karma. Okay? So you see each of these build off of each other. So when we have a desire and then we acquire what we need to be able to fulfill that desire, we need to make sure we do so with dharma. And dharma is a word that many people don't fully understand. I actually have a whole video about it on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. But in short, dharma is what is moral because it is our essence. So let me explain that. So many times people just associate dharma with morality and they leave it like that. And that's dharma is morality, but there's a reason for it. The reason why is because this is not so much a morality in the right or wrong so much type of thing. It's moral to be what you are, what your essence is. So the dharma of fire is to burn and to consume, to transform. The dharma of water is to be wet, to be fluid. Okay, like if water wasn't wet and fluid, it wouldn't be water, right? If fire didn't burn and transform and consume, it wouldn't be fire. In the same way, your dharma is the essence of what you are. So if you are a parent, it is your dharma to take care of your child. If you did not do that dharma, that would be an immoral thing. Okay, see, so this is why dharma is associated with morality. So we start with karma, which is our soul's desires. Then we have artha, the things we need to fulfill those desires. Then we need to understand dharma. What is our purpose? Why are we really here? And how do we act in a moral way that is in alignment with our essence? So as we are having these experiences, we're doing so in alignment with ourselves and in alignment with natural law. The next thing we have is moksha. Now, moksha means release, relief, or a break. So many people will associate moksha with enlightenment, and that's true, but we need to look at like what are we defining as enlightenment? The way most people are thinking of it is they're looking at this world as if a prison that you have to somehow get out of your incarnations and move past all of this and if you're not, it's not spiritual, or that type of a thing. Being able to come to moksha is coming to the awareness of what is really going on. Coming to the awareness of what we all really are, that we're all consciousness experiencing itself. Why does this bring moksha? Because when you understand that you are just a fractal of the all, a fractal in the mind of the creator, you see that you're just a part of a much bigger play. It's not all on you. That there are things far bigger going on. And in understanding and accepting that, it allows a sense of relief. You can see a perspective where you're far more detached and looking at it from a higher perspective versus stuck in your individualized ego. So this is why moksha is described as a relief or as a release. So as you understand kama, you understand what the soul's the true desire is, then you understand artha, the things that you need to fulfill that desire. You remember dharma, so you go about your path in a moral way. When you do that and you're walking in alignment with the creator, that provides moksha. Now, moksha to me definitely it's not a leaving of this reality, and I'll explain why as we move into the next. So these first four are the main ones that most people talk about, but many people actually forget there is a fifth. And the fifth is what is known as Prima. Prima is the ultimate experience. It's to understand and want to work with the creator in full awareness of what you're doing. So completely understanding what is the purpose behind the universe, what is the purpose behind the existence of us all, what are we doing, and for you to align yourself and put the full effort and focus of your soul and your consciousness into aligning with that process and helping to facilitate with it. This is Prima. This is co-creating with the creator. So this is when we understand this, there's a key here. This shows us that moksha is not about leaving this reality. It's about having a relief of understanding that you have that sense of relief because you were walking your path. Like when you walk your dharmic path, you walk a moral path, that's when your luck also comes in. It's another reason it's a relief. You don't have to stress as hard about things because you understand that you're supported by the universe. You feel lucky. So it's a relief. And then by having that relief, it leads you to the state of understanding of Prema, of what is the creator really doing? What is it wanting to experience? What are we all wanting to experience? What's the goal behind everything? So Prema, as we step into this, and then we see, well, what is the goal? Well, the goal is that the soul has the desires, that consciousness has the desire to experience. Well, so that means within Prema, there is Kama, there's desire. Well, if consciousness is everything in the universe is conscious, that means that Artha, the materials we need to fulfill that Kama, those desires, those materials are all available to us. There's always a dharmic way or a moral way to do things because each of these things has their essence. So that's the dharma of each of them. And when we understand and align with this, we receive that release of moksha. So we can see here that each of these are contained within the other. That within Prema, all the others are there. Within Kama, within desire, all the others are also there. And so each of them are intricately intertwined. So when we really understand these in a more holistic way, we don't want to look at them as one separate thing from the other. We want to look at them all together. So this is a very short little introduction here into the, it's a very short little introduction into the five Purusharthas, or the reasons for life in Vedic astrology. So these are the things that we're all doing, we're all experiencing. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to put them in the chat and I'm happy to answer some. And I will go ahead and put this QR link back up for anyone to be able to enter the contest to win free consultations if you're interested in. So if you have not done that at all, be sure that you go ahead and scan the QR code or use the link in the chat to be able to sign up. All you do is enter your email, make sure you confirm your email. And then on July 1st, I'll be doing a drawing where I select 3 winners from my email list, and they will all be getting astrology consultations with me. And I'll contact them through email and let them know what are the next steps to take to actually book the time for their consultations and so forth. Everybody for entering, though, automatically wins. Though you also get 2 free consultations, or not 2 free consultations. 2 free courses. I recently taught 2 free astrology courses that I've included in this. So anybody that signs up will automatically get downloads for those 2 free courses. And then here in a little bit, I will draw, or here in less than a week, I'll draw a winner for the course. So see if I have any questions here. And I don't believe so right now. So if anybody... Yep. Okay. If anybody else has any questions after this, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll hop back on and answer those to the best of my ability here. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you next time.